Hey guys, welcome back, and just got back from the dungeon. So I'm gonna what are you doing there? What am I gonna do with this? Everything okay? Oh, hi there, Rean. So you're trying to find an ink brush on campus. Trying to figure out whether or not to toss it in an incinerator. A new brush? Most likely an Eastern calligraphy brush. Someone close to me with interest in calligraphy. It's an art where people are putting their thoughts into their emotions. Okay. Don't know anyone from the Academy interested in Eastern calligraphy. I'll take it. Who might be interested in calligraphy? Old master, so implying it's somebody old or old-fashioned anyway. I don't think it'll be Laura. Hello there, what are you doing? Is that Ferris? What in the world are you doing? What are you doing, Ferris? Is it possible I truly wish to become friends with Alyssa? Anybody old-fashioned enough around here? You don't look old-fashioned to me. I've got from Mary, talk about a wind orchestra. I'm going to a festival. Strict Markov, spoken on campus is prohibited. Neither of those two, definitely not him. I'm really glad I called you, Principal Van Dyck. Heard you weren't going to me on campus today. Good day, Schwarzer. Fortunately, I'm only here to get the papers I need. Bet you caught me right when I was about to leave. Is it your brush? Must be, since I'm talking to you about it. Near the water fountains. You're an old friend of mine. In the younger days we were constantly sparring. My apologies, Rean, but I must be going now. A holy sphere, whatever that is. What does it do? It is very good. I'm glad I picked it up. And you know what? I'm actually going to spend my time with. Let's check my bond links. Are you perhaps upstairs? I said you were here. Yeah. Are you in here, maybe? Amazingly, you are. What's Laura doing here? Looks like she's really concentrating. I'll spend some time with Laura. Oh, impressive as always, Laura. Oh, Rean, I didn't see you come in. Sorry, I saw you practicing and couldn't help but stand and watch. Didn't break your concentration with some greeting either. Glad I didn't, because your form was spectacular. That's very kind of you, Rean. There's no need to lie. You're skilled enough swordsman to see me uncertainty in my every swing. I guess that was out of line. I understand your desire to protect my feelings, but I still have a way to go. There's no more about it. I was hoping practice would clear my mind. They told me, as Fee's elder, I should let my emotions get to me. It's a perfectly reasonable explanation, but I find myself failing to do so time and time again. I suppose it means I'm more hot-headed than I thought. I'm not going to pretend I understand exactly what's going on. I don't think there's any need to force yourself to be any more of an adult than you are. One thing, we're not adults, we're students. We're here in part to learn how to be adults. It's like swordsmanship. No matter how hard you train, you can't mush mastery. That's why I don't think you should try to will yourself into adulthood. If you ever need to clear your mind, just give me a call. We're both pursuing a way with swords, so at least I can do a spar with you. If you wanted to, we can even go at it right now. That won't be necessary. I'd like to take the time to think things over my own today. I do appreciate your offer, though. I'll be sure to take you up on it once I've reserved my current concerns. I really don't think there's anybody else for me to speak to. Well, there's Fee right outside, of course. The gardening club. The flowers I'm trying to raise aren't doing great. They say flowers reflect me hard to whoever raises them. Taru. I don't need to spend any more time here. I spent my free time. Return to a dormitory, why not?
Oh, you're headed back to Rean?
Yes, I am. Oh, is everyone?
Yeah.
Well, most everyone.
You all?
Yeah.
I figured it was about time to return to the dorms.
To be honest, I was hoping to get some more studying in, but since everyone else was going back... Good old peer pressure. Oh, aren't Laura and...
I'm afraid not. We look...
Well, I saw
They're
them.
old enough to find their own way back.
I guess you're right, but it's a shame we couldn't all go back together.
Rean?
Huh?
Hey, it's little sis.
Who is that girl?
Isn't that uniform...
Police? When did you...
What?
Is that your sister?
The one and only. What are you doing here, Elise? And this late in the day, too.
Look deep in your heart and you'll find your answer.
What?
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm Elise, Rean's sister. I apologize for cutting in, but would it be possible for me to borrow him for a while?
Okay, I can't say I was expecting that.
It's been a while, huh? Must be 6 months since I saw you? 7?
Yeah. The last time I saw you was when I came back to Ymir at the end of last year. But I always thought we'd have a chance to meet up after you enrolled here.
I'm sorry. I wanted to meet you out here too. It's just, I've been so busy lately. Besides, it's not easy to get permission to leave St. Astraeus campus, is it?
That's entirely beside the point. Heimdall is just 30 minutes from Trista by train. Add 20 more minutes travel time to get from Central Station to my school. But I suppose you're so tied up that even 50 minutes is too much time to spare for a little visit.
I'm
Harsh.
sorry. I kept being hit with classwork, exams, field studies. But you're right. I probably could have made time if I'd made that a priority. It's just that,
Yes?
well, it's just that when I saw you last year, you seemed kind of distant. I thought maybe you'd started to find me a bother, so I figured it'd be best to just stay out of your way, I guess.
She's
I was never
totally a
distant.
Brocon.
Maybe it seemed that way because, well, it's kind of a personal thing. I'd rather not talk about it.
If something's bothering you, you know you can always tell me about it.
It doesn't matter. What does matter is that I've never thought of you as a bother, ever. And I swear on Adios' name that I never will.
Really? I'm happy to hear that. All right then. I'm going to clear up some time to come to the capital and see you. Promise. And you're always welcome to come visit me here, too.
Really? I'm glad to hear it. After growing up together, you're the last person I'd want to feel distant from.
Yeah, she's 100% Brocon.
You're right. So, is that what you came all the way out here to talk about? Seems a little overbearing just for that.
Well, our lack of communication has definitely been on my mind, but that's not the main reason I came here today. Do you really not know why I came?
No.
Should I? Oh, that's the last letter I sent to you. Oh, did you come for the souvenir I got you? And I found this cute accessory there.
You did? Wait, no, that's not why I came either. The issue here is the final part of your letter.
It's possible that after I graduate, I'll join the army. Even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live. I really want to repay Mom and Dad for all they've done for me, so I'd appreciate your help with that at some point. I'm looking forward to catching up with you. Hope you're doing well. Ah, that.
What did you mean by, even if I don't, though, I doubt I'll be coming back home to live? Or by wanting to repay Mother and Father? You make it sound as though you intend to sever ties with them. You can't honestly be thinking that you're going to quietly bow out of succeeding father as head of the family. Are you, Rean?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. I have no intention of becoming the head of the family or the next Baron Schwarzer. What's so surprising about that? I was adopted. I wasn't born into a nobleman's life. The best thing would be for you to marry a good man and have him succeed Dad as Baron.
That doesn't even make sense! You might not be related to us by blood, but you're still Father's only son. And the right of adopted children to succeed their family name is recognized under Imperial law.
Yeah, if the adopted child is of noble blood. At least that's how it's gone in most cases, and I'm not.
Oh.
What am I? Some abandoned kid that Dad found buried in a blizzard 12 years ago. I couldn't even remember where I was from, or life before that. Just my name. And when he chose to
His
take
story
me
is
as
so
a
similar to
son,
Joshua.
Dad became the hot topic of high society. People called him eccentric, crazy. Some of them even accused him of being unfaithful to Mom. One even asked him to his face if he intended to open wide the gates of the nobility to some low-born bastard.
To throw wide the gate, the one game.
At some point, he got tired of dealing with all of it. He started to avoid leaving Ymir, and eventually, he stopped showing his face at all among the nobility. I've caused a lot of trouble for our family. I really don't want to cause any more than I already have. I doubt I'll be able to leave the Schwarzer name behind, but at the very least, I want you and Mom and Dad to have the respect you deserve with your peers. After all, you'll be 16 next year, making your debut into high society. I know it might seem extreme to you, but try to understand how I feel. I'll still visit Ymir. It's not like I want to just walk out of your lives altogether. I mean, Mom and Dad have always looked out for me, and that's a debt I'll never...
You don't get it.
What?
You don't get it at all. You don't understand how Father feels. You don't understand how Mother feels. And you don't understand how I feel.
Oh, I understand how you feel.
Elise?
You're the worst! Why do you always have to be so stubborn? I hate you!
Elise?
Well, what are you doing just standing there?
I was wondering when Alyssa would show up.
What are you...
All of them.
Look, I'm sorry we might have overheard you, but that's beside the point right now. Don't just stand there. She was crying.
I know this isn't a simple problem, but you can't just leave things like they are. She needs you.
Indeed. You have a duty to her as family.
Okay. If you see her around, let her know I'm looking.
We will. You've got a slap or two coming when you do find her, I'd wager.
Deserved slap.
It's no use. I can't sense her anywhere. I need to start looking around the entire campus.
Perhaps she's in this building at all. Interesting, it gives me exclamation marks where she could be. Student Union, behind the storage locker, another gym. Go Student Union first, why not? Anything worth buying? I haven't got enough money to buy stuff anyway, so... Any help to her? What's wrong, Rean? You seem flustered. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were in some kind of trouble. It's, well... Your sister? Yeah, if I don't suppose either you've seen her. Not that I'm aware of, I've been here talking of Toa. I see. A stunning young beauty from Sun's Australia, with luscious ebon locks. She's Rean's sister too, so I'm sure she must have a grace of her finest, most delicate flower. So whoever finds her gets to be the one true prince, right? Absolutely not. Ange, this is serious. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Anyway, we'll do what we can to help. I'll take the other bike, we'll ride around outside the perimeter. I'll do what I can as student council president. Good to know. You know what? I'll speak to Law next episode. Bye bye.